It's Nanny, and we are on day 2 of vlogtober, and we're going to talk about Good Time Racing Team, and that's Ronnie or Granddad, my husband's racing team that they formed about 15 or more years ago. It was formed by Ronnie, my two brothers, Rodney and Dwayne, my son Brian, a good friend, good family friend, Larry, and Ronnie's brother Olson. And so they do racing all season long, and these are a couple of trips that we just recently took that I'm going to show you footage of. So hope you enjoy. Hope we have some racing enthusiasts out there. Hey everybody, please just take a moment and hit the subscribe button. You guys got them hooked up?
One per foot. You're going to need one per foot. If you need help, let me know.
Hello, everybody.
Guys, while we were in St. Louis, Brooklyn and Josiah both lost a tooth. What are the chances of that?
A team called Good Time Racing was formed about early 2000s, and how I got started in racing was my dad used to have street cars that were like nothing really racy, but loud and somewhat with speed. And I kind of just pick up my mechanical abilities from hanging around him. And as I got older, I got more and more into it. And most racers tell you that that you kind of inherit that desire for racing. Is something that's just in you. And it's all. And as I was a little kid, I was always at go-karts, bicycles. I take bicycles apart and put motors on them, and or race up and down the street on a 20-inch bicycle with a motor on it. And I didn't have a lot of money, so I always try to make things. And of course, things would break, and I'd find somewhere to repair it and keep going. It was just fun as a kid. And as I got older, I got my first car. As I start really getting into drag racing, I start drag racing on the street, and I did that for years. It was a lot of fun, and a lot of my friends that I hung around with, we did that together. And I had an influence on a lot of my friends because they wasn't really into all this stuff. But once they got around me, they start wanting to do the same thing. And that's what racing is. It's something addictive. It's hard for people to understand sometimes that why we do it, but we do it for the adrenaline and for the fun of it. And the biggest thing for me is to have my family involved in my racing career.
What kind of car do you have?
I have a 1966 Chevelle that I bought in 1979. It was just a shell of a car, no motor or anything like that. So I began, getting parts here and there, and it was basically just a street car that was, real appealing with the color, and I lived on the northwest side of the city, and I was kind of the dominant streetcar person on the west side of town, where other people were maybe like on the south side of town.
Can you take her? She's about to have a heart attack. Girl.
Then as I met my wife, she has some brothers that were young, but after they got old enough to get their own cars, we start hanging together and messing with cars together, and their interests start going to the track. I went to the track my first time as a 19-year-old, won my first trophy, and then we developed a team, as I said earlier, that we call ourselves the Good Time Racing Team, and we race together as a team and family, and we support. And I got a wife that supports me very, very much with racing, and we also travel from state to state trying to win. So it's just a fun thing we do, and we love it, and we have so much fun, and we share all with our families, our grandkids, parents, and whoever wants, extended family, whoever wants to come, we all wish it welcome to come.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and click your notifications button. Thanks, guys.